Hey, what's up, guys? We're back in Tinkercad. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's been a couple days. I forgot how to do this. How do I do this? Just kidding, I didn't forget. Okay, so if you saw by the thumbnail, we have a challenge day today. So a good buddy of mine, Troy, is a new Tinkercad enthusiast slash subscriber slash the guy who bought my printer. So he is joining in a challenge today. So we came up with the idea where we're going to make a Christmas tree topper, specifically a star. And we're going to compare them, and we'll let you guys vote which one you think is cooler or nicer or better or whatever. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to vote for mine. Don't worry. We're not biased here. Okay, I wrote down some notes here. So we're just going to try to make a cool one. I have no idea what his looks like. His is printing right now, so I'm a little behind. But we have the high-speed printer. Okay, so we have to lay... let's... Oh, whoa! Whoa! Can you guys see this? What did I do? Did you guys see that? What was that? Okay, let's lay out a couple things real quick here. So, goodness gracious. Okay, so this is how big the print bed is on the little printer. In case we want to put it on the high-speed printer, which I think we should. Otherwise, we're going to fall behind. We're not going to get done. Look, this blue is how big my big printer bed is. So this is how big the print bed is on the little printer. So in case we want to compare if our star fits on there. And we need one more shape. I have an idea. We're actually going to put lights in ours. Yeah, we're going to have a light switch. And I have this little lights that I took out of an ornament. And it has batteries and it flashes different colors. Here, let me show you a picture of it in my hand. Yeah, see, that's like the guts out of the flashing Christmas ornament. So I had to like tape the batteries in, and it was a little awesome. So we have to make a hollow spot inside our star so our lights can fit in. So let's make a little model of how I already measured the guts, the electronics. So there. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut a. Here, we can round that a little bit. There. We're going to have to use that to cut a hole inside of our star. So we can kind of visualize how big we need the star to be. You know what I'm saying. Oops, I already messed that up. I kind of wonder if we should just build it on here. Can I just drop this down? Is that going to be hard? Like, is that going to weird me out? It might weird me out, but let's just try it for a little bit. Okay, so okay, so that is centered. I think it's going to weird me out, but so let's just start doing something because I have no plan. My only plan is to not do that. My only plan is to I kind of want a lot of facets. So the light. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. We're going to try to print it with my clear filament. I've never printed with clear before. I have some, but I've never used it. Have you guys ever printed with clear? I think it'll work great to for our light to shine through. And that's kind of why I want a bunch of different facets, you know. So let's go ahead and let's do something like this. We need like a kind of a thick middle point of our star. So let's duplicate it and spin it. Yeah, there we go. Duplicate again. Blam. Do we have to hit it one more time? Blam. There. Okay. And see, what we'll do is we'll just smush that down. Okay, so see, we can have a shape like this as the center. Uh, and you know what we're going to do? Get away from me. Oh, see, that was way bigger than I thought. And it was hiding under there. Oh, pretty. So what we'll do is we'll actually duplicate the whole thing and flip it. See? A boom, a boom. And then let's, uh-oh. Oh, is everything okay? And then put it like this. Let's have a look what happened there, if that's good. Yep, that's good. Okay, so see now we have, I want it to be a double-sided star. So we're going to have to print it sliced in half probably and then glue the two halves together, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. Like we did with our spaceship. It was easy. Okay, we can always, so see, is this going to fit inside? I mean, barely. I guess we are going to have the stock, like the, does that even fit? Yeah, I mean, I guess it does, just barely. Okay, you go back over there, sir. Okay, now we need some more fanciness on our... We gotta get fancy up in here. Okay, we need some more detail. This is just kind of the center part to for our electronics. So let's see if we can do something with one of these shapes. We'll move this for now. Okay, let's duplicate it and turn it to a hole and slide it back. And let's make it taller. What I'm trying to do is make a cut here. Oops. Oh, but that would, oh, yeah, that would mess that up. Oh, oh, yeah. Um, okay, yeah, that would not work like that. Okay. So what we would have to do is we'd have to do it like this. See, I didn't have a game plan because that's just how I did it. We got to see the real time action. Okay, we're gonna make a cut. What is there a reason it looks so crooked? It's just my angle, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's let's center these. We're trying to get we got to get a little bit of fanciness going on. So what we're gonna do, we have to do some duplicating because that's like part of my existence. Okay, let's just try this. So what we're gonna do, oh yeah, let's combine these, group them. Okay, there. Now we got a shape like this. Make sure it's even. It is. Okay, now let's do some duplicating and see what we can do with this. So see, we could do, well, here, let's do a couple things. Let's duplicate it and spin it for one thing. And then get that puppy over there. Okay, let's do that for a second. Okay, and what does this look like if we stretch it? Probably awesome. But I had another idea too. Okay, I tried something else and it didn't look good. So I'm not gonna waste your time with it. Okay, so let's bring this back. Before we start duping this, actually, let's try to make it more fancy. We better keep a normal one. Here, let's group it. And then duplicate. So what's going to happen if we do stuff like this, and then we line them up, you know? We're about to find out. Wow, that's awesome. That's cool. Okay. So now we can do stuff like that again. Here, let's duplicate it, and let's stretch one way out. Hello, kitty. Hi, kitty. Want to say hi to the viewers? No? Whatever, kitty. You gonna flop down right on my hand with my mouse? Or are you gonna lay on my keyboard? Ah, silly. Okay, kitty, kitty. Sorry, guys. I need a cat cam. You guys like that? Okay. Let's shrink one of these down, but we're gonna have to also we shrink it down, but we're still gonna have to make sure everything is centered, I think. Whoa! Yeah, this is wow, this is looking really cool. See, this is what I want. All kinds of weird angles like this. Oh, this is awesome. And look, it's the same on both sides. Right? Yeah, it should be. Okay, let's oh look, we're already probably too big. Oh my god, we're way too big. Well, just calm down, everybody. We will figure that out. Don't panic. We can make this smaller, maybe. Or I'll print it on the big printer if I have to. So let's go ahead and bring... Is this already grouped? Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, let's group this whole thing. And bring it in. We're going to bring it on in. We might not even use that anymore. I don't know. Well, this is just weird looking. Okay, so let's go ahead and line it up. We got to line it up this way and this way and this way. Okay, this is starting to be pretty cool, guys. Let's stretch this up. We got to stretch. Oops. Not just one of them. Back. I want to stretch this whole thing. We got to make this whole thing like taller. So I want it to stick out the top of this thing. Oh gosh, did I go way too far? I can't tell until I like, oh. Ooh. Okay, now we're talking, now we're talking. Okay, so let's, you know what might be cool? Let's just do this. So let's select everything except the big part there. And then we'll duplicate and spin a Rooney, but let's just do this. Okay. And then what we'll do is we will, oops, sure, that's fine. Let's select everything except the middle. And then we'll duplicate again. Now I'm going to hold Control and Shift and make this duplicate smaller. And then rotate it. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to center it. Or yeah. So let's align it with this. Boop. Yeah, we have to align it because it changed. Okay. Wow! Oh my gosh! This is fantastic! Oh my goodness! We are cool. Oh my god, there's no way this is, I mean, this is gigantic. Just print a huge one to glue it onto the hood of my car. Okay, so we have a major issue. So let's make the whole thing smaller, but then our lights aren't going to fit in it, right? Let's just think about it. Okay, so let's make this whole thing smaller. Let's bring the old, should we bring this in? Well, for one thing, let's take a look at our star, because I feel like we could almost, is everything even? Like the way, this is really cool. Um, Everything looks good to me. I really like it. Um, See, are we gonna have a problemo? And is this like already? Am I talking good? Oh, hey, here we go. We're on to something, bros. Bros. Okay, let's make it a little bigger. Okay, so technically we are actually we got some space to work with still. Let's see if our cutout still fits in there for our electronics. Okay, let's see if that is on there. Yeah, pretty much. I think. Um, I'm not going to mess anything up, am I? Okay, let's see if I raise this up. Oh, this looks cool. Are we on there? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're on there. Okay, so let's get rid of this. All right, guys. Can we fit the electronics into here? If we can, we're good. Moment of truth. I think it might fit. Okay, well, first off, you know what? First off, let's group this because I don't want to accidentally move a part of it, you know, because there's so many separate pieces. I think this is awesome. I hope it's awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's make this into a hole and this into a solid so we can see what's going on. And actually, we can just align it in there, right? Yeah, that won't hurt nothing. Okay, let's align it in there and... Oh, absolutely. It is in. Okay, and then the thing is, though, we need to... Okay, that's good. Beautiful. Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to drink my coffee and think about how we got to make the thing that sticks onto the top of the tree. Okay, we're back in action. Okay, let's do this. So we need to attach it to the tree somehow, but I thought about it and this is too short. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to print the attachment cone thing separately, and it'll be easy. So what we'll do is we will just, excuse me, what will we do? As you can tell, I didn't spend a whole lot of time figuring that out. I just drank my coffee. Okay, let's see what would be a proportional size. Don't judge me yet, because we're going to cut off the end. Yeah, okay, we're on to something. Okay, I feel like that would probably work. We got to hollow it out. So let's go ahead and do that. Uh, why am I not thinking very good? Should we see what it looks like? Yeah, there we go. So usually I smooth everything. Not this time. Not this time, bro. Okay, so let's hollow this out by duplicating it and sliding one of them back. Here, we'll turn it to a hole and we'll slide it back. Here, we'll turn both to a hole so we can see. There we go. Okay, so see, we could slide one back and see now since they're both holes, we could see how thick this is. See? It's beautiful. Okay, we'll turn that one back to solid and combine them. That's not how you do it. Okay, there. That's hollow. We can make this yellow because everything's going to be yellow. And we are actually going to have to cut. We're going to have to make a cut. First, let's just take the end off of this because it's way too long and it's throwing me off. Okay. So you see what I'm saying? We're going to have one of these points stick down in here. And I think it'll look cool if it, yeah, just kind of sticks in like this. Let's go ahead and, yeah, I think that's going to look fine. Here, let's turn this back into a, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Was that from a movie? Oh, it was an episode of SpongeBob when Patrick got intelligent. Bet no one knew that. Oh, this is good. I hope this is good. If this works with the lights and everything, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut this. So here, let's actually sneak this up a little farther. Too far. Let's do that. And then watch this. We're going to select this star. We're going to duplicate it. So now we have two stars. So we're going to turn it to a hole, a cutout. And then select this. Because see, then when we group them, guess what we did? We just cut a perfect shape in here for that to stick in. See, watch. Oops, I meant to go, dang it. Whatever, I meant to go this way. See? See, we literally cut, I mean, why does it, is there a reason, wait, why does it look like that? Oh, because of this. Oh, that will be a problem. Oh, because of this. But then when this goes to slide on, it won't fit. Okay, can I take them off easily? Okay, let me just Let me just manually snip them. Okay, I'll pause it for a second. Oh, geez, it was still recording? Okay, I'll have to manually edit that part out. It took a couple minutes, so I just got a couple of cutouts ready to snip off them parts we don't want. Group. Geez, I thought I paused it. Okay, there we go. So now, yeah, that'll be fine. So now that'll slide onto there, do a little dab of glue. Actually, probably won't even need the glue. Okay, now we need to do the most important part. Kinda. Let's turn this to a hole. And align it with this. Oh, wow, this is select. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These two are selected? What the? Why are these grouped together with each other? Oh, I accidentally somehow selected the star. Did anybody notice me do that? Okay. Whatever. No harm done. Okay. So let's align these. Boom. And oh my gosh, now this is selected. Are you guys seeing this? I didn't select that. I'm like a whiny child. I didn't do that. Okay, focus. Okay, it's inside there. Okay, so now we can cut the hollow spot. So let's, yep. Here, I gotta make sure. I want to make sure it's actually selected. There we go. Okay, we have to have faith. Inside here is a hollow spot. Yes, I'm sure it is. And we have to make a, so see, this is gonna stick in here. We need to make a quick little spot. Actually, I could do that on my own time. I'm going to make a little hole, like a little tube right here for the light switch. So like, I'm just going to grab one of these and make it skinny and tip it and figure out where I want it. There, now we'll be able to see our hole. Oh, goodness. Yep, it's in there. So see, I'm going to make a little hole that comes out so the light switch can be like right here. And it should be good to go. Okay, let's check out our star. Here, we don't need this one anymore. It distracts from our awesome one. Oh yeah, this is really cool. Okay, let me get this printed out, and I'm probably going to snip this in half and print it half and half. And this I'll just set up on N to print. Yeah, I'll just print this like this. And then this I'll snip in half and print each half separate. I think. All right, we'll see you in a second. I'll get it printed out. I hope we win. La 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 la. Yeah. All right, let's actually first check in with Troy and see how his star turned out. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right. I finally completed the star. And there it is. After hours of designing and about a 50 some hour print, it finally finished. Everything, so I used this is actually a clear filament, but because the star is so thick, it actually ended up looking kind of like a translucent white more than anything. But it's all my own design. Every part of it is my own design, including the snowflake. I didn't use any pre-existing shapes or anything like that. If you look in the bottom of it, I even put some little spikies in there so that way it could grip the branch better that you put in. But the best part of it, check this out. See that? Oh yeah. Let's see. Dum dum dum. Woohoo! Let me turn the light off. Hang on. Oh, it's beautiful. Look. It's a thing of glory. Glorious glory. Joy to the world. Anyways. What you got, boy? Let's see yours.
Yes, that was awesome. So I'm going to do a quick narration over so I can give my thoughts. La, there it is. Dude, it looks so good. Good job, Troy. Dude, for just starting, Tinkercadding for only a month and printing for only a month, it's awesome. I really like the snowflake imagery on the front, and yours is also double-sided like mine. So yeah, it makes it kind of difficult to print like that, don't it? Yeah, it's really good. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think the bottom's going to be a little bit too short. I think it's going to be top heavy and like wobble on the tree, but you'll have to let me know if it does or not. I think mine's the opposite. Mine's too long, so we might need a happy medium. La, dude, we both had the same exact idea to make ours lit. So that is so cool. Oh, and it looks really good. Let's see it turned on again. Oh, you got the little box. Yeah, and see, mine is battery powered, so you definitely win that aspect because yours you could just leave on. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I love how that it like silhouettes the imagery of the snowflake, so you can see that the light is behind it. So it looks really good. Oh, Ew. Whoa, check it out, guys. Does it look kind of familiar? Yeah, me and Troy had like some of the same ideas. It's crazy. We didn't even talk about it or nothing. I'm being a little quiet because everybody's sleeping still in my house. Um, Look, we both use clear, which it prints kind of white, but translucent white. Uh, we both put lights in ours, but look, we get we get points because look, our lights are completely hidden. But oh yeah, here I'll turn them on in a second. Uh, but a downfall of this is we have battery powered lights. So he can plug his in and leave his on. So I'd have to wire like a phone charger cord onto mine. What else do we do different? I did a much longer post, which might be better for stability, but it might look a little weirder because it's pretty tall. So, and I did mine dark. I just because I printed it separate. So Troy probably made his as long as he could for it to still fit on his printer. But I think his might the star's going to be top heavy and go like this, and mine might be too tall. So maybe a happy medium would be a little better. But this is awesome. Look, it's all nice and 3D. I printed it in two halves and glued the two halves together. I just use a couple tiny dabs of hot glue so I could take it back apart if I wanted to change the batteries. But who knows? Maybe I'll wire a power cord onto it. Okay, let's try my lights out. So we got the little switch right here. Here, let me, we'll turn it on, and I'll turn. Oh, yeah, wow, okay. Psychedelic, bro. It's glorious. Yes. Here, let's see what the backside looks like. The backside looks good too. It's got a kind of a gentle. That might even be better. What do you guys think? Oh, it's cool. Yeah, so me and Troy both have lights. Oh, it's great. It's a thing of beauty. Holy cow, it looks trippy on the camera. Isn't that great? So yeah. And look, I got a little switch right there. I just turn her on off. So, all right, this was a super fun challenge. So we were thinking, if you guys want to get in on some kind of challenge, we could just figure out how to do it. Actually, I kind of know how we could do it because you guys would have to send a video clip, just like Troy did, and we could set that up if you guys want to join in on a challenge. But for now, why doesn't somebody should give us an idea for a next little build off challenge? Because I think this was really fun. And let us know in the comments which star you like better. It's just for fun, so we don't care who you pick. We'll just see who gets more votes. Um, I think we both did, some things better, and Troy has actually only been 3D printing and Tinkercadding for less than a month or about a month. So I think he did really awesome. Ours might be a little more intricate and I don't know, better in a couple ways, but his is kind of better. He's got imagery, so when his light shines through, you can see that snowflake image. I think that's really cool. So this is awesome. Oh yeah, he has them nice little ridges to hold the branch, but I think his is going to be too short. It's going to go wow, and mine might just look weird because it's too tall. So yeah, uh, somebody give us an idea for the next challenge, and we'll get started on it right away. And let us know if any of you guys want to join in, and I can tell you the game plan of how to send the video clips and how we're going to choose an idea and the time frame and everything. Okay, that's enough talking. Okay, like and subscribe so I can keep making these videos because I need more views. All right, hey, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.